It is the second of the three-match T20 international between Bangladesh and Australia. Yeah, we are here in Chattogram, port city of Chattogram, and the teams have...
The international match of the Dutch-Bangla Bank T20 International Series. I have the match referee, Prakash Bhatt, Mitch Marsh, the captain of the...
Try and get a total that we can defend early.
How happy were you, firstly, to win the game, but then also your debutants to come in and have an immediate impact?
Yeah, it's great. I think it's always important, first game of a three-match series, to win that.
Travelling?
Litan Das, yeah, he's getting better. Hope he needs some time.
Yeah. What areas do you want to improve on to ensure that you walk away with a victory today?
As a batting...
Overcast conditions, which is expected because there was rain early morning, but the ground staff has done wonderfully well. This is a very quick drying ground in the outfield, very dry now. We've moved from the other surface. This is a new surface and looks quite similar. It looks some bare patches, less grass, which again suggests there will be
a bigger batting option that can bowl a bit rather than the bowling option that can bat a bit. So I think that's a good move on this particular wicket. But I think Marsh, who's just come back into the fold, he's got to find that IPL form, and if he does, Bangladesh will be blown away today. So watch out for
Mahdi Hassan, especially Mahdi Hassan. He got the highest number of runs for Bangladesh in that low score of 131, 29 not out, and he also picked up a wicket. So yeah, but let's see what Nasum Ahmed wicket is. Nasum Ahmed can also become very...
Welcome to the Flight Lieutenant, Restructured Flight Lieutenant Madhur Rahman Stadium here in Chattogram. And we're ready for the second T20 international in the Dutch-Bangla Bank series between Bangladesh and Australia. The teams coming in here, warming up, and the two teams, Lisa Stelliker alongside. Very good afternoon to you.
Afternoon. Yeah, just the...
Standing in his 33rd T20 international. An international umpire Sharfuddullah Ibn Shahid Shoykot, standing in his 60th. Play with Dutch-Bangla Bank, and it's spin to start up with, and that's not a surprise. We've seen that happen in T20s for Bangladesh. Easing that into the deep for another. Punches that and punches that superbly through the covers for the first boundary of this match. Excellent shot. Oh, now that read up. Half-hearted appeal from him on not quite sure.
Keeps going.
Once again, he's got into position so very nicely. Bangladesh, Naid Rana and Nasum Ahmed, who's just bowled the first over, are in. And of course, oh, that's going to be wide again. This is going into the young man's head, trying to bowl it away. Well, he's thrown his bat at it, and it has just got the edge and has raced away. When you slash hard, it pays off. Races away for another boundary. Oh, he walks down. Hits it maybe a tad mistimed, but it's still going to go and reach the boundary right now. Really turning on. Has to check. Yes, at last he's got a good ball in. It's already given away 10 runs of the... Down the wicket. Smashes that. Maybe intention was forward of square. Doesn't matter how they come. 4 runs nevertheless.
Yeah, there's certainly...
It's missed an opportunity. You could see. Takes walkies. Sees him coming. Bowls it short. 50. Just past the diving fielder. There is some protection in the deep. They're going for 2 runs. They make... Nasum Ahmed will need to bring in all his wealth of experience. No, wild hawk across. Big appeal. And that is the...
Of impact in line. Wicket umpire's call. Shoykot Stewart decision. Stand by.
And Australia will be hoping that can play that kind of a confident...
Potentially only a small amount of the ball was going...
Nahid Rana now being brought in for it. Connolly throws his back, and what a catch that is! Spectacular stuff! So early in the innings, it's through his bat at a pacey one from Nahid Rana, and that catch, acrobatic to say the least. He's going to be faced with some torrid bowling from Nahid Rana, cranking up speed. It's around the 145 mark, the last ball, but straighter, easier to negotiate, just closing the face of the bat and going through for... Well, he's taken one hand off, could not really get the ball in the right area. Yeah, it's going to be difficult at the moment. No use of the feet on that occasion just allows the ball to come. Well, he's going to try and go big once again, getting the toe end of the bat. So honing in on the batters, depending on more on his variations. Oh, there you see the arm ball again. Not quite sure of what kind of shot to play. Stuck at his crease.
What a start for Nahid Rana, but he has been replaced after bowling his very first over. Australia will be hoping to get in a partnership here. Mitch Marsh. Certainly they've been a little bit more aggressive. I think
Like your theory there, Atap. But the way Bangladesh did anyone else.
What a good shot that is. Clip off his legs for a beautifully placed boundary from Matt Ryan shot. This is turning out to be again a good looking shot. He takes on the fielder, he'll pick up a single. The ball nicely coming onto the bat. And now that's gone in the air. And the fielder getting underneath it, and it takes a great catch. Wow! Saif Hassan has taken another beauty. Remember, he was the one who took that catch in the slips and then completed 950s and 100 to him. Very good strike rate. Problems for Australia because they've lost. Hobart Hurricanes is... He's been very taken ODI, pull away, that'll go a long way, does go a long way, and he's put that away in the crowd. Position. Only be a single, he was eyeing to play it on the offside. Well, again, he's gone aerial, and again, that time from the left-hander, it's gone into the stands, so 6 more. The Nahid Rana was a special. He's excellent. Rishad's gone for 17. The open spaces on the onside, only one single fielder inside the circle behind square. Oh, he's whipped that over, and it's gone even bigger into the stands the second time. Tim David has put that away. Now then, this could be another one. It is! There's back-to-back sixes for Tim. 4 more. This is turning out to be a very good over. Short and wide, and puts it away. Square on the offside over that fielder inside the circle. One bounce to the fielder at long on. What an over.
Because Bangladesh had them 3 wickets down within the power play. You can see
Swept that away. Off fielder could have done better. Neither he went for the catch, nor he tried to stop that one. Caught in 2 minds and...
50-run partner.
Comes in. Swing and a miss. Tim David loves to swing his bat. Even from the previous over, Rishad Hussain trying to bowl those googlies against the left-hander.
Execute the shot.
Down the ground and all
91.
goes for that again. Same result. That's better. That's better from Rishad. Pulling away. They should eye someone at 200.
This is a wonderful start. You can see very strong on the leg side.
And that Yorker straight to the fielder. Matt Renshaw was the highest run scorer for his team. That is some timing from Tim David. Oh, when the best is said, the rest take care of it. Oh man. Down the leg side. Again eyeing that Yorker. Missed his line. And a boundary and a wide. Of course. Poor delivery. Catch it was the call. Finds the gap. Won't reach the fence. 9 sixes so far in this inning. Got a bit of bat. 8 out of 9 sixes came in this partnership. Right, Dutch Bangla Bank. Slice that away. Catch it is the call. Suckland picked up his first after getting the hammering from Tim David. Made his T20 international debut. Doing the right thing, giving the strike back to Renshaw, who's looking good, 56. Nice slow delivery from Suckland. This is light misfield allows Nikhil Chaudhary to get a couple. They're running the first one hard again, going for it, does.
Assume. Just a single into the deep. They have to hurry. Good work from the deep.
He's gone over the top of the fielder at
There, Tamim. Just a tickle around the corner. Just using that little bit of an extra pace from Nasum and the angle very nicely.
scoring runs quickly. Oh, this might be close. This might be close. Given by the umpire.
The umpire's call. Wicket hitting. Tanvir, as to your original decision. Stand by.
Played it much straighter, very straight. In fact, oh dear, that is the last thing you want to do, Rishad Hussain. Very tough. Trying to throw their bats at the ball, and as you pointed out, lesser ball in the slots.
Matt Renshaw.
Back to business. This one a little shorter in length. Once again, the deceptive pace. Oh, he goes big, but it's along the ground, not quite making the requisite contact. Another, again, he's made room for himself, has scooped it over the top using Rana's pace. And that's got a bold strike. You're chancing your arm. Those tall buildings getting shorter and shorter, and it should be the other way around, but that's such a wonderful...
We'll talk about sixes in the queue. There it goes. One more time over the fielder at long on. And it's a big one. Matt Renshaw has a...
Bowling wide of the crease, it goes big. It tries to dig it out. Not making the right contacts. Going through for the second. Waits for that slow ball. This time round, the ball's going too quickly for him to attempt a second run. Davis throws it, throws his hand, gets the inside part of the bat, and once again throwing the bat at it, going for the first, just not bothering about the single, but what a brilliant knock.
And we're hoping that Bangladesh can go and chase the time of just 52 and 45 from